Welcome back, ladies and gents. As I said at the end of the last video, I was going to sit here and let these guys heal. And they are all ready to go. But then just as I started and I was talking to you, I saw this right here. So this is a group of hungry bandits coming in. I'm guessing they're going to attack us, even though they're way over here and we're inside the building. Let's get everybody up. Come down here. And let's go ahead and take care of them. I will slow it down just a tad. Joe and I was going to say Joe and escaped servant are double teaming one fella, but the other escaped servant had two on him, but one just walked away, and he changed his target and went to someone else. Now he's getting hit in the back. Swift is down already? What are you doing, Swift? Oh! Okay. For a minute there I thought, oh, no wonder they're dust bandits, but no, that's the escaped servant wearing dust bandit gear. Dust bandits can be very, very tough at the beginning. What happened there? Did he fly over there? You know what? I'm not sure that we're going to win this. It means backpack off for the people that are left. Yeah, I find it so interesting that my longtime members of the squad went down and the two escaped slaves are still up and fighting. I guess they really like the taste of freedom and they're not going to risk being put down because there was just just before I started, a squad of slavers walked by. You know, you're laying on the ground when a slaver comes around, they're liable to take you. All right, Swift is up. Now I can take her backpack off. Everybody's back up now. All right, Moo, we'll take yours off also. And that's it. Griffin just took care of his opponent. Bataille going to help escaped servant who just went down. And he's getting back up. They're tough. I'll give you that. They are tough, this escaped servants. Where is Joe? There he is. Oh, yeah, he's got the flared hat. I like those flared hats. Is that a flared hat? Yeah, it is. That's my hat of preference. Now it's all on one. Is anybody bleeding? Yeah. Bataille especially. And escaped servant. I've had worse injuries. Okran decides when our time is up. Now is not yours. All right, everybody is doing the medic job. Guess what we're going to be doing then? That was actually much, much tougher than I thought it was going to be. But, you know, everything... See, here's slavers. They're picking up the people on the ground. I'm so glad all of my guys are up. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to have Griffin. You know, these guys are not going to... they're not going to have anything, but... This is 49. You know what? It's money. Every little bit is money. I think everybody else is back over here. Run over here, Griffin. We'll take everything. Griffin has the large backpack. That's why I'm using him. And some of these are still alive. Oh, these sandals, actually. Let me come over here. I can see he's wearing sandals. I want those. Oh, Joe. Let's do this again. I didn't realize I had Joe selected. Put the sandals up there. This and that. I think I'm gonna put those sandals on. He's already shackled, so we don't want to take anything. Here we go. Maybe is this one shackled? No. Come over here, Griffin. Also, I was thinking, just as I was starting the recording, that I need some sleeping bags. So the next city we hit, we're going to see if they have sleeping bags. See, Swift has. Okay, so Batai, Moo, and Swift all have those sandals. Does Joe have them? Griffin does not, because he's got his gear that he wore, I guess, when he was a paladin. I'm wearing the sandals, okay. Somebody lost a leg right there. Or there's somebody stuck in the... Oh, yeah. When I paused the game, they were stuck in the terrain. Let's take care of him also. Oh, you know what I just did? That guy had shackles on. Now the slavers are going to attack us. This is one of those runaway things. I wonder if I just was not paying attention. So we're going to run away. And come on, guys, what are you doing? No, do not go back in there. Passive. What did I just say? Turn off jobs. Why do you keep going back there? Okay, I don't... Alright, passive and hold. There we go. Got to remember how to play the game. Now let's see who's unconscious. Alright, so... We're going directly to bed, right? Just like... That's why I said I needed... Actually, while Griffin is here, let's sell what he's got. Make room. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Didn't Joe pick up some stuff also? Yes. That was it. Just the pants and that horse chopper. Alright, who does not have... Alright, I'm going to lock that open and then open Joe's inventory and see if I can reach... Yep. So we're going to give him those sandals. And we will sell these samurai boots. Come on in here. I'm a little concerned. These escaped servants. Okay, looks like a slave. They still look like a slave. Nothing. So hopefully we're good. All right, now what was I going to do? Put you guys in bed. Joe and Moo. Okay, Griffin. Sit down. Batai. Sit down. Alright, this guy's up. He needs to come in here and sit down. His left arm is really hurting. This guy is sleeping. And we have Swift is in a recovery coma. Negative 32 on the stomach. I'm going to run out and pick up Swift. I don't trust these slavers. Come in here. Go upstairs. Put her in a bed. And then let's see if we can get her out of that coma. These beds, say goodbye to your freedom, girl. Ha ha. Boy, look how they just mob the individual. Take the shoes off, put the shackles on. They don't mess around. If they get you. Oh no, what do we got here? Hungry bandit. Oh, that's a slave. They've already got her. She got shackles on? Yeah, you can see the shackles. Well, unfortunately, we really got beat up. And these beds are not very good. I can't actually see the details of the bed. But they're not very good at helping you recover. Especially when you're this far gone. This guy almost lost his left arm. Swift was real negative in the stomach with a stomach wound. Make sure backpacks are back on because there was some food in some of them, I believe. Well, they're going with their slaves now. These two are walking, and they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 they're carrying. And here's another one walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they've got 8 new slaves to sell at the slave markets. That's a lot of blood. And I guess this one's dead. Yep, that one's dead. I don't see any others. I just saw a post today on the Steam forums in the Kenshi section that somebody mentioned they would like to have for Kenshi 2, which the devs are working on, the ability to find bodies. Because right now you can't, you just have to physically look, and sometimes you just can't find them. And I think that's a good idea. See, because that looked like the body there. I thought that might have been a body. Like, for example, press Alt. When you press Alt, these are all the things you can loot or steal. And that should also highlight bodies, or, press some button to highlight bodies. All right, I need you to get up because this escaped servant really needs to lie down. Get in that bed. All right, Swift is good to go. You can go sit. And we'll put Joe in the bed. Well, that didn't work, did it? Swift. Get up. Go sit here. Do what I tell you. Boy, that was fast. Okay. Moo is healed. Moo can go downstairs and sit. And we will put Griffin in that bed. By the way, you can see the bed says healing bonus ×8, but it's very, very slow. I guess compared to Bannerlord, which was just playing earlier. When you're healing in Bannerlord, it's quicker because of the perks, so forth and so on. You get that 20% bonus for being in the settlement. That does make a huge difference. All right, Bataille. Looks like I'm going to spend 5 minutes just doing nothing but healing here. But I'm going to look at the map while that's going on. I want to go, since I do want, let's put it that way. No, I I need sleeping bags. Because if this happens when we're out in the wilderness, I've got no recourse but to just tough it out. Don't want to do that. Oh, who's at my outpost? Beast trader. Okay, not interested at this stage. Although I should actually go. What is that? Oh, Garu. I should go and get a bull. But I like the wild bulls. Once they're elders, and the ones that have horns. That's why I say wild bulls. They do a lot of damage. Goats. Herd of goats. Okay. Looks like everybody, with the exception of Bataille. And let's see. Let's take you down, Griffin. You can go sit. Right there. Bataille, go lie down. All right, but what I was saying before I saw that movement in the background is that I want to go... Well, the hub is not going to have any. I already know that. So I'm gonna take a chance and run to stack. Because I think those sleeping bags are sold in the boot shop, which is the one that shows the traveler with the backpack on. I think that's where they're sold. And obviously the hub doesn't have one of those. But stack should have. Look how slow this is healing. I'm going to have to, before we leave, I'll have to buy some more food, I believe. There's the two, either a planet and a moon, and we're another moon, or two planets or two moons of Kenshi. I just don't know. It's hard to look up also without getting... These are more bandits. Hungry bandits. And what is this guy limping right here? Escaped slave. Hungry bandit. It might be one of those that was just taken. Because what I've seen happen from time to time is the slavers will run into another group and they start fighting. And maybe one of their slaves will run away. Here's another group. Oh, that's the Garu. What are these over here? These are more, yeah, they got shackles on. And they've been in a fight, obviously. And they're red. What's going on here? Oh, they came in here to fight. Okay, well, everybody, just go ahead and get involved. We're never going to get out of here constantly having to sleep. This is one of the guards, the ninja guards from the bar. But if we can fight, we need to practice. Okay, now who needs to lie down again? This is why I say I need a sleeping bag. Really, leg injuries will slow you down and can cause serious problems. Have them lie down first. And then everybody else sit down, because as I said before, when they're sitting, they eat less food. I was going to say expend less energy, but they actually eat less food. All right, I'm not even going to bother with looting these guys. All right, so Swift can come down. sit right there, and I'll put this servant in the bed. And this servant can come down, sit right there. And Joe will lie down, even though he's almost healed. This is Kenshi, though. This is in the beginning, it's really a non-stop balancing act. But you've got to go through this. You've got to get in these fights because you really want to get your toughness up. And that's how you get better in Kenshi. It's unlike most other games. Probably why I still play it, I guess, all these years later. Even though, to be fair, I haven't played it in a little while. Probably since the first of the year. But then again, I was out of state for quite some time. All right, everybody come down here. Let's see if I can get some more food from this fellow, if he's got any. Yes, because I don't know. It's Alt. Yeah, I was pressing Control. Got to remember the correct keys. We're just going to get all this food. And will the food cube fit? No, but it'll go in my inventory. All right. Let's press on. Oh, I want to go to stack, is what I said I was going to do. Let's get everybody out here. And they are set to all run at the same speed, so let's just ask them to go to stack and see what happens. We'll just click on Joe and follow along. That looks like a wandering assassin, actually. Oh no, it's a tech hunter. My mistake. I realized when I got closer that it was not a wandering assassin. This is an interesting. I thought he would go down they would go down the road. Here's the road, right? But notice they're just taking the beeline. They're going directly there. Interesting choice. I don't know about you, but I've always thought these look like. Oh no! I just had my brain just blanked. You know those things you stick in the ground when you're golfing? Are they called tees? That's what I think they look like. That and Shrek's horns on the top of his head. All right, it is nighttime, so there's may not be. Where is the boot shop? I started to say there, but that is armor. Here it is. I don't know if we can make it. We're going to try. All right, yes, understand. Show him your gear. He looks through your gear without a word. You're clear. Go. Yeah, of course. I know I'm clear. Don't have any contraband. I want to see if I can get into this before they close. It's already 9:30. I honestly don't know what time it closes, but we're going to find out, I guess. Blessings upon you, brother. See anything you like? I want a sleeping bag if you have it. Oh, there's a sleeping bag. Oh, you know what? Does he? He doesn't have the room. Oh, Griffin. 1, 2, 3. We'll take all 3 of them. And we'll take the standard first aid kit. Location already known. Okay, map of the border zone. There's a way station. We'll take that map. And I've got 40,000. I'd like to take these 2. Yeah, I'm going to take these 2 backpacks. Oh, they're not close enough, are they? Yeah, he is. We'll take those 2 backpacks. And that leaves a tie without one. But I think I'm going to hold out for another large. I want another large backpack like the one Griffin has. Is there anything that I didn't sell? No. Okay, let's look at this map. Just says one way station, one location added to the map, which is right there. Okay, so there's a way station down here. Well, we've got 3 backpacks, 3 bedrolls, sleeping bags, and we might as well push on down here towards that, see what that's all about. I've got some food. That's here. Let's see if we can, let's just click on this and see what happens. Sometimes the pathfinding is not the greatest. Looks like they might be following the road this time. There's a tower way over there. And a town way over there. And a town right there. What am I looking at in that direction? I don't know. Could that be that military base? It might be that military base. At any rate, let's see where they're going. Very dark and dusty. Now the thing is, oh yeah, that stuttering is starting to bother me, but I took a chance and I downloaded one more mod. It's a texture mod that's supposed to make things look better. The guy says he took all the assets in the game and upscaled them to 2K. So I think this stuttering is everything loading in for the first time. But if it continues, look, there's some beak things. Where am I going? Okay, well, we'll see what happens. If it continues, what? Oh, the Hiver Village. I'm gonna get rid of that because it didn't stutter before at all. It may have been that rain. I don't understand. I guess that's just he's gonna go into vein. I don't think that's a good idea at this stage of the game. In fact, I'm going to just make a command decision here. And we're going back up here. Way up here. I'm going to get out of that entirely. What is that movement called? The goats? Yeah, goats. All right, there's a bandit camp. You know, I don't like that right there. That's definitely part of this texture pack. I don't like that at all. So I probably will get rid of it. Let's go down this way, down through this alley. See that stuttering? My Kenshi doesn't normally do that. Even on my other computer, my older computer, it didn't do that. So it definitely shouldn't be doing it on this computer. Is there people here? I think, you know, sometimes I know there are some games, older games, that you have to really get the assets loaded into your memory. And I know, does this, there was something about large chunks, okay. Now, as I was saying, is there anybody? Yeah, I see some right here. There's 2 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which one is the dust boss? Oh, I can talk to him. I wonder why. He's just a bowman. He's a bowman. Oh, so I can... It's interesting because I have the option to talk to the 2 bowmen, and I don't actually know why. I do not know why. I wonder what... Oh, there's a dust boss. I wonder what he will say. You know what? This is part of Kenshi. Is you get to... First of all, I want to put everybody off of passive, off of hold. Let's go in here and see if they'll just talk to me. Let's fight. I want to fight, but I want to say no to see what happens. Let's see what happens when I say no. No. Is that it? Who else could I talk to? Oh, now nobody. You know what? I screwed myself, didn't I? Because I actually wanted to fight. This guy's got 2 swords. Look at that. They all got 2 swords. I'm saying that's... You know what that is? That's an artifact of the mod. I bet that's a graphics glitch. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get rid of that mod. Let's come back over here. I wonder if I can... Can I get rid of that right now? Kentex is the name of it. No, I can't do it. All right, well, I'll do that as soon as I'm done here. I wonder if they will... They're not interested in fighting at all? Okay, well... I mean, it's fair play. I mean, he said he wanted... Here we go. He said he wanted to fight, and I said no. And I've never had that happen. Oh, this is a lot of people. Dust bandits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Oops. That don't... We can't do that. I kind of screwed myself now, haven't I? I'm just going to have to drop that on the ground. Put that up there. Open that bag. Move you over there. Yeah, it doesn't fit. All right, so we'll drop him in the griffin. Not that. That. Griffin, give me that book back. Thank you. Now take that backpack off. Everybody, backpack off. I didn't realize Moo only had an iron club. I would have looked at those iron clubs before I sold them earlier. See if one of them was better than what she has. This is going to be iffy. This is going to be very iffy. Actually, I don't even know if they will want to fight since this other group didn't want to. Let's see. They're not. Look at that. They're not. They're not even red anymore. Hey, wait a minute. We're -17 with dust bandits. That surprises me. I don't think, in all the years I've been playing the game, maybe I just never said no to a dust bandit when he said, let's fight. That kind of, I don't like that actually because I do want to fight. Okay, well, let's, are there any bowmen here? Those are dead. There's 1 crossbowman, 2, 3. 3 crossbowmen. All right, so let's go right in on that crossbowman and see what we can do. Joe, go to this crossbowman here. Those bolts really do a lot of bleeding damage. I just know we're all going to go down. Well, I don't know it, but I suspect it. Highly, highly suspect it. But again, this is just playing Kenshi. You gotta take your lumps. Hope you don't die or lose any limbs. I really would like... What is this? Oh, that's a Shek. I did not notice he was a Shek. Ooh, okay. Are there any more Shek? I think that's the only one. Joe and Bataille are double teaming one fella, and it's not the crossbowman. That's the boss. Okay. Take him out. There you go. Move on. Griffin. I believe, I wholeheartedly believe, look at his stance. Look at the way he swings. There's no doubt in my mind that's modeled after Major League Baseball. A guy swinging a bat. Look at that. That is a bat swing from baseball. Let's see if he does it again. Yeah, see that? He's swinging for the stands. Swinging for the seats. All right, Joe, who are you fighting now? That's still not a crossbowman, but I think all the crossbowmen are down. Oh, there's one right there. But he's in close quarters. Nobody's shooting a crossbow, and that's the important thing. I keep hearing an animal. Oh, I was going to say, I keep hearing an animal. Okay, Joe, run over here and let that animal finish him off, and you go help somebody else. Right here with this Shek. I guess now they're gonna fight the bone dog, which, hey, did we win this? We did. That's actually surprising. I did not expect that. We lost to about the same number of starving bandits, but we win to the better armored and better geared dust bandits. That's very surprising. Don't let this guy run away. He's got a bad arm, so he can't swing his sword, which means he's doing martial arts. This dog is very tough. Oh, now everybody is going to get on the dog. Because I want the meat. I want him to go down, the bone dog, so that we can get the meat from him. It's free food. All right, everybody heal. Oh, the dog's back up. Tough. His toughness is only 17, so he's a young... All right, now everybody heal. And then we'll have Griffin. Actually, while he's standing there being healed, put your backpack on and take all of this. Okay, and everybody else put your backpack on. Two new guys now have backpacks. Yeah, could be worse. It could be, you're right. All right, Griffin. Oh, Moo's still healing. Griffin's still healing. Who are you healing? Ah, Swift. Swift. Oh, and Bataille. And Escaped Servant. What about... No, he's good. All right, there you go. Now everybody's done. Is there a body right here? No. Griffin, come over here. That's 93 gold. 356. 243. We'll just take it all. I got to buy a lot more food. Or I will have to be buying food as we travel along. Where's some more bodies? There's one right there. We'll take it all as long as it'll fit. And another one. And it looks like the Escaped Servant is getting up. We'll get those boots in there. And get that in there. All right, Griffin, you're going to be heavy. Very burdened. Let's have Joe come over and see if he can... No, he's got all that food, don't he? Well, you might be able to get something. Get that hat and that. No, I don't want that up there because I don't want to use it. Moo, come over here and pick up. this and this. And there is another fella right here. Nope, we don't want that up there. All right, that gives us swift. Come right here. I'm really considering taking crossbows, but I don't want these guys in this group right here working in crossbows. I don't believe so. Can we fit anything? Oh, she just put that on. Oh, fair enough. And the weapon. All right, but tight. Come over here. Oh, he does. That's all right. He doesn't have a backpack. He can carry it in his regular inventory. He's putting on some armor also. And then that leaves escaped servant. Come over here and get this fella. We'll sell this stuff. We're down to 39,000 cats. Is that everybody? We want to get out of here. I think that's everybody. All right. Where was I going? I was just going down here. So we want to more or less go down this valley, which is what we were doing. I think. Can we get over here? Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, I do. I want to come right down here. They're just taking two different directions. Somebody's chasing after us. Yeah, as soon as I squint. Oh, here's Squin. What is this? I don't know, but they're in a fight now. Did I... Oh, it's a bandit camp. No, it's not. That's not a bandit camp. What are they fighting? Oh, it's the same fellas that we just fought. See, they're naked. We got their... Speaking of that, I'm going to take advantage of these sleeping bags right here. I don't have to set mine up. Let's see if we can lie down for just a moment. And while I'm lying down, who had... Oh, there's another guy coming. There's a fire here. Oh, I didn't build it, so I guess I can't use it. All right, he's really in a lot of trouble. But I want Joe to come over here and deal with him. All right, lie down. Scanning around, seeing if there's any more coming after us. There's Squin right there. Legs are really problematic because they will slow you down and you won't be able to run away if you need to run away, because there will be times when you are going to want to run away. There's a difference between being beat up and being eaten. There are creatures in the game that will eat you. Now, to be fair, I think they only eat you if... I think they eat corpses. They don't eat you if you're alive. I think. It's been so long. I'm not sure about the beak things or the gutters. Dust bandits are now hot. Now they're hostile, huh? Well, it was okay. We were negative 17 before that. Now we're negative 30. Figures. All right. Get those legs healed. Then we can move. Okay, that's enough. let's go into... Well, look at there. Look at there. Speaking of dust bandits. Then lie back down and heal yourself 100% because we're fixing to get into another fight. Welcome to Kenshi. Lie down. You especially. And you. And you, just for the heck of it. Everybody, lie down. Oh, boy, they look there. A bone dog is attacking the major. Oh, they got these. That bone dog that we just fought was toughness 17. This one's only 14, so that's an even younger dog. But you see this guy coming right at us? He's targeting Joe. So I'm going to have Joe jump up. He's just going to have to leave the gear on because he can't take it off. I actually forgot that we were loaded down. Else we'd went right in the squint and sold that stuff. All right, lie back down. Here comes another one. See, as long as they're going in the opposite direction, they might try to take out those goats, and I think the goats will win. Nope, they don't see each other. All right, who has inventory space? This guy. Come loot him. This is 47.5. This is 47.5. So this not better, but it's not worse. So we'll just let it stay. 39. That was worse. All right, we can get those boots, and I think that's about it. Don't have room for this. Definitely going to get this because look, it's worth 1,155. Somebody is going to get that. All right, come over here. Who is this? Escaped servant. Come over here. We need that 1,100 cats. Absolutely. Now you can go lie back down. And you lie down. Just because it saves... He's not wounded, but it saves the energy so they eat less. And I think... Yeah, hunger rate is 33%. He's lying down. Let's have him stand up. Now hunger rate is 80%. See how that works? When you're lying down, it's only 33%. And if you're sitting down, it's not 33. It might be 50 or something like that, but it's less than 80. Oh, Joe. Come over here and take care of that guy attacking Griffin. And Moo, come over here. Take care of that guy. I guess we're just going to have to fight them all. Joe, do your thing. You're not wounded and she's not wounded. Griffin is wounded, but still lie down to save the food. All right, I think our legs are healed enough. We're gonna run into Squin. Get everybody together here. And let's run. Is that dog? Yeah, I do want to take the meat. If I have... Yeah, Griffin. You can get the meat. Oh, they took the meat. That's right. Doggone it. Well, we'll take everything else also. If we can get in the Squin, we'll sell this stuff. Joe, where were you going? He was trying to do something. Is there another animal around here? Because I think he's on... Nope, okay. He took off running in the opposite direction, and I think he was on... I guess he's not. I was thinking he was on... I'm trying to think of what it's called. Forage animals, I think it's called. When we were back at the little base we have. I think I had him on forage animals, but I can see it's not on there now. More outsiders. First, our cities fall. Next, we welcome the Flatskin with open arms. What next? Watch your fragile bones, Flatskin. I have no idea what a sheck would sound like. But let's go in here and sell. We need that room. A new buyer, absolutely. Or in this case, a new seller. Although, if you've got some armor, maybe we will. We'll see. Standard grade. He didn't get much because he's got all this food. Moo. Shoddy. Standard. Shoddy. Standard. Before I sell that, if there's anybody that has... Yes. That's shoddy. All right, and Swift has... I mean, say, Bataille has nothing. So we want to give that... Let's sell his stuff to make room. And then give him this so that he can wear it. And then sell that. And that's standard grade. Since we don't have any more... We don't have any more sandals. 47 and 5. 356, 356. You know, I was thinking about maybe I don't want to sell that. The one that brought 1100, I actually might want to wear it for now. But I do want to... All right, Ty, that's better than what you're wearing. Shoddy, it's all shoddy. All right, who had that? I think it was the second servant. Yeah. Okay, so that's shoddy grade. We'll sell those. We'll take these from Moo and give them to him. Since I don't have... These are all shoddy, but Bataille doesn't have anything in the shirt slot. So even shoddy's better than nothing. So we might buy a shirt. This is 47 and 5. This is 47 and 5. 47 and 5. 60 and 7. We'll just sell all this shoddy stuff. And you know what? I'm going to try to hold on to the junk bow. Because when I decide that we're going to have someone use bows, we will need them. All right, I think that's everything that we can sell. I don't want to sell the junk bow. Look at that. There's that 1100, but he's wearing okay, we're gonna keep it for now. All right, there we go. Now, what have we got here? Now, I really like the black plate jacket. Doesn't look like there's one here. This is a white. This is a regular plate jacket, and then a white plate jacket, and then there's a black plate jacket, and that's my armor of choice. That is the very first armor that I like to use if I have access to it. It's very good, in my opinion. Nope, they don't have a shirt. This is trash. It's a leather shirt, but it's just shoddy grade. I don't want to get too encumbered right now. I really would like a black plate, but they don't have any. Even a standard grade. Oh, there's a specialist rag skirt, but I don't want to pay $10,000 for it. Another shoddy grade. All right, well, we're going to press on. Everybody should be... Actually, let's go in the bar and see. Go into this inn bar. See who's in here. Spade. Aramid. Hep. Gar. So there's 4 Shek. You know, I like having Shek fighters. The problem with Shek is they eat more than anyone else. This is Orin. And right now I'm having to buy food. I cannot produce it. And we don't have a steady income at the moment. Actually, speaking of that, everybody sit down here in this bar, and Joe is just going to run around or run to the other bar. See what else is here. Okay, they're all sitting down. All right, we've been in there. This is this is a sword shop. I don't think they'll have katanas. It's not their thing. They're like the big heavy weapons. Planks, that sort of thing. Yeah, like this right here, planks. That's all they're going to have, planks. And some long cleavers. Now, I do like there's a hacker called the short cleaver, and it fits in the secondary weapon slot, and that is when I can get it or make it, that's my weapon of choice. Katana, the guardless katana, #1 weapon. Short hacker is just what I prefer. Fragment, plank, and long cleave. All right, there's nothing here I want. I can't stand this. What are we waiting for? We're warriors, not peasants. Perhaps. The Empire cowards, the Okran dogs, they laugh at us. We need blood, we need battle. Again, Okran is the good guy. The god that the holy nation worships, and their Satan, their devil, their demon is called Narco, which is just Okran spelled backwards. I guess they ran out of... I think I read a story once on the Steam forums that Narco came from, they just had to have a name, and someone thought of okra, if you're familiar with okra, and that's why they came up with Narco. They just basically were thinking of okra, and who's this? Ruka. Ruka. She looks serious. Let's see what she has to say. Looking at my horns, flat skin. Yeah, I was just thinking how stubby they are. Well, even so, I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, flat skin. What do you do if you're outnumbered on the battlefield? Fight tactically. You take out the weakest opponent first. You hightail it the hell out of there. Simple. Is there even a choice? You keep fighting till the end. Surrender and hope your life will be spared. Play dead and return for their heads another day. Actually, I like this answer. You take out the ones you can first, because if you concentrate on the toughest one, the other ones are going to be doing... You ever heard of death by 1,000 cuts? Take out the weakest ones first. I like that answer. Truth. You must even the odds against us when our situation looks bleak. We fight the enemy to death and we die with honor on the battlefield. But I didn't die. I awoke, surrounded by death but still alive. They labeled me a deserter and cut my horns on my return. I'm no longer a warrior but a servant. Yep, she doesn't have any horns. Like this guy over here, see him? Huge horns over here. All right, but you fought bravely. You didn't deserve that. You lost your horns, but at least you're still alive to fight again. You're damn lucky to be alive, horns or no horns. Okay, these are Klingons, so this will be good for them. Perhaps. Either way, I will not remain here as an unclad warrior, but you seem different to the other outsiders I have met, Flatskin. Let us band together. I am intrigued to fight alongside you. All right, it would be an honor. Ruka. Interesting pose. No, that's not what I want. What do I want? Stance. That's what I want. I want... That's what I would call attention. Add attention. What's the difference between that one? Number 3? Oh, sure. Okay, her shoulders are really hunched up on 5. So let's leave it at... We definitely don't want that. I'll leave it at 3. That's sort of attention, but she's got her legs at parade rest, even though her arms are not at... Anyway, we'll just go with it as it is. All right, Ruka has joined the squad. Unfortunately... Well, no, she's got some armor. I probably should have saved some of that armor. Kang. I don't even like that name. Let's see what Kang... I like Kang because there's a... I don't know... this just serendipitous, I guess, because I mentioned Klingons. Well, there's a famous Klingon in the world of Star Trek named Kang. Looking for protection, flat skin? Who you calling fragile? I didn't even say it, but it is there. Maybe. Got any skills? I'm a Shag warrior, flat skin. Do you really need to ask? Lose attitude, maybe we can work something out. Still doesn't tell me exactly how skilled you are. I could crack your skull with ease, flat skin. Does that answer your question? Not really. How much are you charging anyway? 6,000 cats. I will enjoy the challenge of keeping a fragile flat skin alive. I hear your people get killed very easily. And this is supposed to make me feel, no, you're creeping me out. Forget it. Not sure if it's supposed to be a threat. Okay, I guess you're hired. Now you are my flat skin. Nobody will touch you. 6,000 cats. Well, I was at 39 before that fight. Now I'm at 42, so I'm still ahead after selling all that armor and weapons. Now, there's no reason for me to go into the store. Let's go in here and see what's in here before it closes. It's already 9:20 again. Seems like every time I get into a store or a town, it's right at closing time. You gotta run all the way around. Let's trade. All right, we got some more. That's 1,000, 2, 3, 4,000. I don't want to spend 4,000. Oh man. All right. I want to buy all these maps. And there's that big backpack I was wanting. Batai, buddy, you get the big backpack. Now we're down to 35,000. And do we need any more of these med kits? Yeah, I want you to have 2 of them. I want you to have 2 of them. We'll sell these. Sell these. Recoup just a little bit of money. And of course, I want these 2 guys to have 2 of them. And Kang, I want you to carry these sleeping... well, those 2 sleeping bags. And Ruka, you carry the other one. That gives us 6 sleeping bags now. Meow. That's the name of the... I just noticed that. That's the name of the merchant here is Meow. Oh, I should have got these first kits. The advanced first. Well, you know what? How much are they? 281. That is not bad at all. Can I get... I want you food to come over here. Oh, no, they won't stack there. Doggone it. Go back up here. You'll stack up here. Move this down here. Now we can get 2 of these. 3, 4, 5. I'll just get all of them. Might as well burn all my money, right? And I would like to buy these ration packs, but they're so expensive. And we do have some food. All right, so what's going to happen... Yeah, meow, tech hunter. Okay. Wait, is that a human? Oh, it's a, what do you call them? Oh, it's not a Greenlander, but the other ones. I can't remember what they're called now, doggone it. Scorchlander. That's what it is, Scorchlander. All right, let's see where we're... All right, we're in... All right, there's that way station that I originally was setting out to visit. So we're going to head to that starting in the next episode. Ciao.